I went out of town for a couple of days and came back to this plant looking awful. So I took a closer look at the leaves and I see stippling, but no webs. I grabbed my handy dandy microscope and they're false spider mites, also known as flat mites. If you have not heard of them, it's because we didn't used to see them very often. But with so many more people buying and selling and importing tropical plants, finding them has become a little bit more common. So how do you treat them? Just like you would treat another kind of mite. I'm going to spray these leaves down with insecticidal soap. I really should chop this leaf off, but I really want to give my concoction a good test against flat mites and make sure that it is as effective as I think it will be. Because this infestation is so severe, I'm going to also take this makeup brush made into a spider mite finder and go through all of the deep grooves of this leaf just to make sure that I dislodge all of the potential eggs and larvae and nymphs that could hide in the cracks and potentially avoid my very toxic mix jar. So I'm going to do that with all of the leaves on front and back. If you have a really small plant with lots of leaves, this would be kind of hard to accomplish. Now, I actually ended up having to do this routine twice because I did this one time and I rinsed off the leaf and looked with my microscope and there were still mites, tiny ones. They are so small. I didn't see any after my second pass, so I'm hoping that I got most of them. I'm going to turn my nozzle to the mist setting and just really get in there and focus on those grooves once again. So hopefully we can blow all of those little mites off the leaf and give it a fresh new start. I, of course, treated her friends and neighbors, isolated her, and will retreat in a few days. So stay tuned for updates. Bye!